A very good morning to all of you. Myself, Kashish Talwani, welcomes you to my channel Simplifying Business Studies. So, this channel is all about studying business studies in a very creative, in a very entertaining way. So, I am presenting through this session part 8 of chapter 1 of class 11th, Nature and Purpose of Business. In this session, you will understand the different features of business risk along with the causes of business risk. In my previous video, I have already explained the concept of business risk. If you need the link to that video, you will find it in the description box below. So we will start with the causes of business risk. The first one under the category is natural cause. Natural causes are dependent upon nature, and nature is something which is absolutely beyond humans' control. So many natural calamities happen from time to time, like earthquakes or floods or volcanoes or famine, drought, etc. So all these things affect a business very inversely and very badly at times. Like today also we are going through this pandemic called COVID-19. It has affected businesses not only in India but across the whole globe. So these kind of natural causes are very uncertain, and human beings cannot make any kind of preparation against them. So all these things which are beyond our control and are because of the natural phenomena are called natural causes. Next one is human causes. So human are definitely a very important element of any business. It might be the owner of the business or the employees related to the business. So when there are certain reasons where losses are caused in a business because of the human beings or employees who are connected to the same business, these causes are called human causes. For example, because of the dishonesty of an employee, a heavy loss is caused to a business, or maybe an employee leaked some kind of business secret to the competitor, and maybe he committed some kind of fraud so that he can earn profit, and in that case there might be a loss to the business. So all these causes are called human causes. Next one is economic cause. So economic causes are related to the chance of losses due to change in the market condition. It may be the fluctuation in the prices, it may be the change in the fashion, taste or preferences or demand of customers. There can be change in the degree of competition also in the market. So all these things have sometimes direct and sometimes indirect effect on the business. For example, the competitors may affect a business directly, but somewhere across the line, if petrol's prices increases, then the transportation industry will be affected. Or if the prices of milk increases, the prices of all the dairy products will increase. So these things have impact over the market, and this is a huge risk because it might be a possibility that because of the change in the prices of the raw material, a businessman has to increase the prices of the goods, and then suddenly people stop buying his products. So it's a huge risk. So all these things which are related to certain economic conditions across the business are called economic causes. Last one is physical causes. All the causes which result in damage of assets are considered as physical causes. For example, change in technology may result in the current machinery being outdated. Use of old technology, mechanical defects can also result in damage of assets such as bursting of a boiler or an accident to an employee. So all these physical things which happen and which shows the result immediately are called physical causes. Next thing we will cover here is nature or features of business risk. So the very first point under this category is business risk arise due to uncertainties. This is a very obvious thing. Risk is all about uncertainties only. So uncertainty means when you're not sure of what is going to happen in future, this is the risk involved. So common example of uncertainties are change in demand, government policies, change in technology, change in taste of people, change in fashion. So all these things will bring some kind of risk, some kind of uncertainty, uncertainty of profits, uncertainty of growth, uncertainty of survival to the business. So business risk arise due to all these uncertainties around us. Risk is an essential part of every business. So risk is a very important part, very important characteristics of business. No business can avoid this risk through, though the degree of this risk varies. Like how it varies, more the investment, more will be the risk. Lesser the investment, lesser will be the risk. So like there is a possibility of losing your business. So whatever amount is involved in that business will be at risk. So that is why this degree of risk is varied among different businesses. Risk can be reduced, but it cannot be eliminated. So by using different measures, by like for example, to avoid physical risk, we implemented good machines and good infrastructure in our factory, so that may reduce our risk for physical uncertainties. But we cannot eliminate that risk in any way. We can go for insurances like accidental insurance or fire insurance. All these insurances can help us at the time we met that kind of unfortunate things. But definitely through all these things we can reduce the risk, but we cannot eliminate the risk completely. Next point is degree of risk depends mainly upon nature and size of the business. This is what I was explaining right away. So this degree of risk depends upon the type of business. For example, the risk involved in a business related to fashion is more as compared to the risk involved in standardized item. Like there is good chance of getting bread to be sold in a market easily than any kind of fashionable product. So this kind of risk depends mainly upon the nature and of course the size of the business. Size of the business means again the bigger the investment, bigger the capital, bigger the risk is. Last point is profit is the reward for bearing the risk. So businessmen earn profit because they are bearing risk. It is very well said that no gain, no pain, no gain. That means no risk, no gain. So larger the risk, more is the profit. So entrepreneur is the one who bears the risk, but he did it with the expectation of earning more profit. So it can be rightly said that profit is a good reward for taking all the risk and all the pains in the business. So children, we have reached the end of this video. I'm sure this content has been useful for all of you. I will soon come up with other videos of the same chapter. So please to continue watching my videos. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel so that you can always get this notification about my videos. Thank you so much for watching.